There's no plan here. I just got back into the States. I was at an overseas extravaganza. I'm back. I've wanted to do this for a while, and what better day than today? Clearly, I'm under the bridge, just like the little troll I am. And let's answer some of your questions, some of the amazing things you guys have asked me. You know what? We're gonna start with the most requested question I have seen in the comments recently, and it is in regards to where this jacket came from. I got it on the street. It was a flea market. I wish I had an answer for you. Most of my clothing is either gifted to me from friends, or I buy it on eBay. So, or it's riding gear, like these pants. These are Climb, I don't know. They're jeans. They've got Semtex in them. Nope. They have Gore-Tex in them. Nope. They have Kevlar in them. There it is. All right. We are starting this video off strong. This is about where it's going to be, this level. So I apologize in advance. Okay, so the first question is, how's life? Life is fantastic. I'm sitting on a motorcycle. My favorite bike is my bike. It is a Triumph Street Triple 2024. Hang on. Let's do this in the correct order. It is a 2024 Triumph Street Triple 765 RS. It's a mouthful. I like to call it my red bike. Should I buy the bike and deal with the consequences later? Yes. Do you know how to wheelie? Yes. Am I good at it? No. Have you ever ridden a horse? I have. And that is when I learned I was extremely allergic to horses. How are you so Sigma? Years of training. Are you in Canada? Eyes, devil emoji. I'm in New York. Life advice. Life advice. If I had to give someone life advice, don't let other people tell you what to do. That's a big one. I think we do this a lot when we're younger. I certainly did. I was told what to study, blah, blah, blah. Once I started doing what I wanted to do, my life became so much better. A great example is I was always told never buy a motorcycle. Well, look who's laughing now. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go? I don't know, New Zealand? I've traveled a lot. I'm a big traveler. But that is not bike related, so moving on. What kind of exhaust do you have on your Street Triple? Can you see it? No, you can't. I have a SC Project full system S1. There's an install video on this channel if you want to see it. What do you do to make all that New York money? I work a lot, like 60, 70 hours a week. So possibly 80. I work a lot. I work really hard. And a lot. You'll never see it on this channel, but I do it a lot. Do you enjoy riding in New York City? I live here, but I rarely see bikers. Are you guys usually all in Brooklyn? This might be one of those things where you don't see it until you look for it. I see bikers constantly. I am in Brooklyn, and I'm a bit biased because I've only really ridden in New York. I learned how to ride here. Obviously, there are better places to ride than New York City. I like it. It started as a form of just transportation for me to get to and from work, so I didn't have to take the subway anymore. And yeah, it's fantastic. I think it's actually a relatively safe place to learn. Caveat, if you can drive a car in New York City, it's a relatively safe place to learn. If you can't drive a car in New York City, do not try to learn how to ride a bike here. You are in for a world of stress. It's stressful as is, even if you know how to drive around this city. I say it's safer because really you can't go more than 30 around here unless you get on the highway. And it is so easy to avoid the highway if you don't want to go more than 30. Really easy. I racked up like 1,200 miles and I probably never went 60 the first year I had a motorcycle in New York. Do you have any more bikes? Yes, I have a Yamaha SR400. It's appeared in a couple of videos. That's my daily. I ride it to and from work. It's my beater. And I also teach people how to ride on it. It is so small. It is so light. There is no power. Great bike to learn on. How are you doing lately? I love the videos and your energy. Have a great day off. Thank you. I'm doing great. I'm a pretty positive person, and I'm glad it's reflected in the videos. Backpack? I want to roam around Brooklyn. Get your own bike. It's way easier. I don't really meet up with people I don't know. Sorry. But yeah, super easy to get a bike or make friends with bikers. I don't know. There's a lot of us out there. Your favorite riding spots? I will not be giving those away. But Bear Mountain's pretty cool. What do you do for work? Now, I get this question a lot. And I will give you kind of a 2-for-1 answer. I also get a lot of people saying, oh, are you going to post photos? Do you want photos? So I used to be a professional photographer, and I was pretty good. At the risk of sounding overly confident and a bit arrogant here, I was very, very good at it. So if anyone's taking photos of my bike, it's going to be me, or most of my friends are also professional photographers. I now currently direct TV commercials. So yeah, if it's going to be shot with a real camera, it's going to be crazy. I think that answers that question. What got you into riding? I have always liked motorcycles. Liked them since I was a little kid. Was always told, no, don't ride them. Then one day I woke up and I was like, you know what? I could do whatever I want. And I got into riding. And then I bought this thing. And then I made the account sort of as a joke. And now we're here. You're one of the only motorcycle profiles I still follow. Keep it up. Best content. Hello from Greece. Hello back at you, Greece. Thank you for that. I'm glad you like it. How big is it? What was your inspiration to make this account? Great question. I kind of did it on a whim. I bought a 360 camera because I've always wanted one, and I bought one, and then I've always seen motorcycle vlogging, and I decided, hey, why don't I give it a shot, see if I like it? And it was really fun. So I just started doing it, and so far it's evolved into what it is today so quickly. I had no idea there would be this many people who wanted to see this type of content. I seem to have hit a bit of a niche living in New York, riding in New York, and being somewhat funny. Oh my God, next time I'm in the city, can we meet? Possibly. I'm very busy. Like I said earlier, if I'm not on a bike, I am probably working, but I'm always out and about riding. So if you see me, wave. I'm always trying to say hi to people as I ride around. Height. I am 4'11". Can I be your backpack for today? Nope. I'm in Italy for college, but when I get back to New York, I want to start riding. How bad is bike traffic in New York? Traffic in New York is horrible. That's why I ride a motorcycle. You get to cut through it. A lot of people are asking me how I am. I don't understand that. What is your favorite season of the year? I'm a winter guy, believe it or not, which is hilarious because it's very hard to ride in winter. What is your favorite road to ride in the New York City area? Least favorite. I'm partial to the Williamsburg Bridge. I just like it. Great views, relatively easy to navigate. I feel like that was my big hurdle when I first started riding. I was very scared of the Williamsburg Bridge, and then I did it, and I felt very accomplished. And now it's one of my favorite spots to ride, and great views. What did the girl say? Sorry, it was in bold. That is another fantastic question. I will say this. There have been small hints dropping if you've been paying attention to like my stories and stuff. There will be a video on this. It's coming. Don't worry. How much economy do you get on highways and in city? Honestly, God, I have no idea. I know this bike can tell me. I want to say maybe 28 on this bike, but I know on my Yamaha, because I track it in a spreadsheet, I fill up it's 2 gallons, it's 2.5 gallon tank, and I have to fill it up once a month. It costs me $8, and I get about 75 miles on it, which is crazy, and that's why it's my daily. You like Triumph bikes? Yes. Did you grow up in New York City? I loved it there, and I think about moving from Toronto sometimes. I did not grow up here. I've been here almost 10 years now, and I will call it home. I moved around a lot as a kid, like a lot. And then I landed in New York, and I never left. It's one of my favorite places in the world. When did your love for bikes start? When I was a little kid, when I was a child. Anyways, I hope you learned something. I'm kind of a private person, but I love anything motorcycle related. I will talk about forever. So feel free to drop more comments on this one. I'll try to respond to them if I feel like it. If I don't, I'm sorry. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.